Was there any training that you had to undergo when you got promoted from a deputy to a sergeant?
No.
Okay.
What's your name? Travis Patterson, Deputy 211. Turn around.
Travis, let it go.
Let it go. I'm behind the police line.
We're detaining you because you're taking pictures of our computers.
Ow! What is your name? Move! Don't touch me!
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today let's take a look at some of last month's biggest stories, including some encounters that haven't been seen yet, like this one from Hugh Janis, who, while filming outside the police perimeter on the scene of a bank robbery, Deputy Travis Patterson approaches.
Ow! What is your name? Move! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Get behind the vehicle! Don't put your punches! What's your name? You're gonna go arrested. What's your name? Travis Patterson, Deputy 211. Not anymore. Get behind the vehicle. Not anymore, Travis. Stop. Hey, you lay your hands off me, Travis. Stop. Lay your hands off me.
211, I need cover.
You stop. Don't touch me. Stop. Hey, stop it. Give me your eye behind your police line.
Give me your other hand.
What am I under arrest for?
Interfering.
Turn around. Interfering what?
Turn around. Do it now.
I have our condition.
Turn around. Turn around.
Travis, let it go.
Let it go. I'm behind the police line. Travis, by the way.
Be behind the truck.
Yeah. By the way, Travis, you're losing your job over this. I'm guaranteeing it.
Neither the Tillamook County Sheriff or Oregon State Police will release their body cams from the records requests I've submitted, but if I ever do get them, you'll find them here. But our next video shows Kansas City accountability marvelously outwitting two officers who arrest him for refusing to ID and have to return him back to the scene from jail after realizing they were wrong.
We have a guy that's walking around our building recording. I'll get to the about as soon as I can. Okay, thank you.
Is there a reason you're doing this building?
I was actually just walking all the way around.
Just walking all the way around?
Yeah. Who can I answer the question to?
I can answer.
You want to say?
Well, anything I can answer, I will.
I mean, I think you can. What's 550 divided by 2?
Oh, it's going to take me a minute.
Which one of you guys are a good speller? Who's a good speller?
Oh, hell no.
Not like basic words, nothing like a hard word. Can you spell forwards, backwards?
4 words would be SDRAWROF.
That wasn't correct.
No? Were you supposed to spell forwards and backwards?
What's your favorite number, 1 through 10?
3.
3?
Yeah.
If you was born 3 years ago from today, how old would you be?
Oh, shit. Why is he asking you so much? 39.
Okay.
There, did it again. 3 in a row.
They wasn't right.
No?
Yeah, so man, I'm not gonna be long, just gonna be out here getting a couple shots.
Okay. That's cool.
So,
you have an ID on you real quick?
You need my ID?
Just to document who we talked to. Because here's the thing, right? Legally, constitutional rights, we have detained you for a little bit, so we need to make a real quick record.
So hold on. This was good. So you just illegally detained me?
I didn't say that.
You just said you detained me.
Yeah. It's not illegal.
For what crime?
We got a call out here. It's a police call.
That's okay, you getting a call, but now you just said you detained me. To detain somebody, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. What crime did you detain me for?
We've already explained why we're here.
You just said you got a call.
I'm just going to document your name and date of birth that says
okay. I don't have to get my ID.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do. Let's get a supervisor out here. Let's get a captain out here, sir.
Well, the captain ain't going to come out for this.
He's going to come out for this, sir. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, buddy. He putting his gloves. He ready to go hands on.
I just told you, I've been doing this for 17 years.
Infringing on people's rights?
No. I know hundreds and hundreds of laws, and I don't remember the specific name.
Failure to ID is a secondary crime, sir. How am I educating you on 17 years on this?
You're not educating me because you're incorrect. I'm going to arrest you at this point.
I'm not going to resist.
Okay.
You're under arrest. I'm under arrest. I'm not going to take that out of your hand yet. For nothing, dude. All you have to tell me is your name. I'm not going to have you tell me how to do my job because you're wrong.
He did nothing wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong, and I'm sorry for that. No, I'm trying to explain procedure to you now, sir. I'm trying to explain something to you, dude.
You want to go talk to the bank? Maybe they might know who he is. All right.
The officers turn off KCA's camera and take him to jail, where he was put in a holding cell for about 2 hours. He continued to refuse to provide his identification. He eventually spoke with a supervisor about the incident, and the supervisor asked Corporal Bailey what KCA's charges were, and when the only charge was failure to ID And given the complete lack of articulable facts relating to his involvement in any criminal activity, Corporal Bailey was ordered to return KCA to where he was unlawfully arrested.
They took me to jail. This is Bailey, bro. I just got out of booking. That's Bailey. Here go my stuff. I just got out of jail. I didn't give him my name. Y'all can't get nothing from me.
No doubt there will be a lawsuit from that one, but this next one is from Sam X, and this happens to be his first time recording the police.
Can I help you, man?
You got McDonald's? I need a cup of coffee. I'd like a cup of coffee.
Okay. Go get a cup of coffee then.
You just asked if you could help me.
And I told you how that can help you. Go get a cup.
That doesn't help me.
All right, dude, we're kind of busy, so.
I didn't ask you anything. He asked me. Man. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just did.
Okay. So you got to delete it.
No, I will not.
Okay. No,
Don't.
Hey,
Don't. Watch it. Put the phone down. Drop it.
Don't pull it. We're detaining you because you're taking pictures of our computers.
Which is completely
that has
illegal.
sensitive information on it.
Well, then you should have closed it.
Well,
that's your
that's not
responsibility.
how that works, bud.
Yeah, it is. How am I supposed to close your...
You have an ID on you.
No, I don't.
If you're recording sensitive
It's
information,
open.
no, it's not. Yes, it is.
It's a federal law, bud. So listen,
I'm not going to listen to none of that crap, dude. None of it. It's legal to look in anybody's car. Just like you guys do it when you look in everybody's car.
The computer has sensitive.
Then close it. Then close it. This will be reported.
Okay.
I need everybody's name and badge
Have a
numbers.
good day, sir.
Everybody's name and badge numbers.
Well, you have all our card numbers.
Well, I need a card or name and badge numbers, please.
Good day, sir.
I see. Can you your name and badge number? Refusing ID, huh? That's funny how you guys don't want everyone to follow the law, but expect other people to follow the law. That's hilarious.
We're doing our job, man.
Your job ain't to harass law-abiding citizens.
Well,
that's not your job.
What we were supposed to be doing, man.
Yeah, we'll learn how to do your job and we won't have these problems. No, I will not. No.
We're here for something.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Luckily, a supervisor ordered Sam's release, and we're looking forward to seeing more from him in the future. But in the next video, an officer was terminated shortly after I reported on the incident.
Yeah, Pennsylvania versus Men's, man. You gonna step out of the vehicle for me?
Step out of the car?
Yes, sir.
Why am I?
You didn't step out of the car. Right?
You didn't even ask me about it. Hold on. Sir, I know my rights.
You out of the car.
Step out of the car, man.
For what?
He's already asked you. Get out of the car. Get out.
For what?
Step out of the car for me, man.
First off, odor of marijuana. Second off, your place is expired.
Expired,
And
sir.
now you're refusing orders. Step out of the car, sir.
Hold on. You didn't even
step out of the car. Put your phone right here. Step out the car and put your phone right here. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna cut the car off, okay?
That's fine. Do that. Leave the keys right there. You got your ID?
Yeah, it's my license.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
You didn't have any reason to put me over.
We don't have to give you a reason, man. We don't have to give you, exactly. We stated a Supreme Court ruling is what we stated.
For nearly 10 minutes, the officers will make a mess of the car, and eventually, Corporal Atkinson notices Matt's phone is still recording and removes it from its stand to set it down in a manner to obstruct the lens. Once the traffic stop concluded, Matt was released with a total of 5 citations, which is when he realized his phone was not in the same position he left it in, and the recording of the traffic stop was missing. After entering his password to the trash folder, he was able to restore the mysteriously deleted video.
That officer, Corporal Atkinson, stopped that video and attempted to delete the video.
But Mayor Byron McAllister says an investigation didn't find these claims to be true.
It's claimed that the mayor also said that the act of deleting the video didn't violate any department policies. But on October 21st, Police Chief Jamie Hughes terminated Officer Joseph Atkinson from the Selma Police Force.
I think that the judge the district attorney and my attorney will look at this, and they're gonna look for the officer in the courtroom. He's not gonna be there, and they're gonna throw it out.
Next, a man is mauled by a canine after waiting an extra 30 seconds to pull over to ensure he was in his well-lit driveway, instead of on a narrow, dark road.
Driver, stop! Keep your hands where I can see them! Driver!
What's up?
Step out the vehicle slowly!
Come get me, bro!
I will release my dog if you do not step out of the vehicle! Put your hands up! Turn around and face the other way! Now! Slowly! I said slowly! Back towards me! Do not face me! You don't face the other way! Last warning! You don't listen! Can I? No!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
For several minutes, Canine Drago tore into Mr. Bowman's leg.
The police dog tore chunks of Bowman's legs out so bad that we had to blur pictures of the injuries because the dog bites go all the way down to the bone. Since that night, Bowman has undergone multiple surgeries with more surgeries still needed.
Bowman was charged with felony fleeing and eluding, likely to back up the use of Canine Draco at his trial. A jury declared Mr. Bowman was not guilty after deliberating for only 23 minutes. Bowman's attorney, John Phillips, recently spoke about it.
He was found not guilty, and jurors came up to us afterwards and said, "What was that all about?" And I said, "You tell me. You tell me what that's about. You know, maybe this was an isolated incident." And then I saw this video.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless.
Yes, sir. I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't have
you ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir. I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't need the ID unless a reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime and committing a crime or about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? She's asking for your ID.
Well, now she has verified that I am not armed. So there is no problem.
You got your ID or not?
I do have my ID, but you don't need it.
Sergeant Randall Harrison and Deputy Godey unlawfully detained James for not handing over his papers to the state agents.
I want your names and badge numbers, preferably
Hotel
your cards.
322.
I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number. I'm not putting yourself for resisting.
Okay. Have a seat.
You want to pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
Allegations of policy violations against these two deputies were sustained.
Next, when a man's home is burning to the ground, officers are called to help. Instead, they turn his day from terrible to the absolute worst.
Ooh, that shit's getting close.
Battalion Chief Mike Griggs claims in his report that fire crews were met by two aggressive dogs. Animal control was dispatched to the scene, but rather than wait for their arrival or use their hose lines to spray the dogs, Chief Griggs writes that he, quote, requested the deputy put the dog down.
I got it. Oh, you little son of a bitch. Mother. Chilling on the wall. Be advised, the dog's been dispatched. That second dog, she's staying up under that truck. I don't know if I hit her or not. But
Shot at it?
Oh, yeah. It was a running away shot. Fire said, hey, shoot that fucking dog. I said, hey, come here, motherfucker.
Body cam recordings captured a subsequent conversation talking about another officer's reaction.
You killed that dog. Tell her to go over there and drag that to the woods. There's another one right here if she wants to shoot it.
I think I can hit it from here. You know what really sucks is this man's gonna
come home to see his house burnt down and his dogs are dead. He's gonna be like, sheriff's office, where's the dead one at?
Right there in the driveway.
He's literally gonna pull up and be like, my house, my dog.
You ran it over, sorry.
What? He ran it over and he looks at it, it's got a bullet hole in it.
The homeowners showed up later and were not happy.
Obviously, I'm sad about Bella, but it just makes it worse that these are the people that are supposed to be there to protect and serve.
You didn't try and tase it first? You just shot it?
We ain't got tasers anymore. I can't damn drive
yeah,
stun
you can.
I can't
But
drive
you don't got to
stun it.
drive stun it. You're just about 45 foot away.
Dogs should not be shot for barking. And that's what the dash cam showed, was the dogs barking.
Why did the officer attempt to shoot the second dog as it ran away and wasn't near it?
Yeah, I don't think there was a good reason to do that. The second one, if I'm being honest with you, I know what he may have been thinking, but I disagree with the logic involved with it.
The internal affairs folks that looked at that looked at the use of force. Again, distasteful. Nobody's happy about it. Is it within policy? And the answer to that is yes.
The truth of the matter is, the first Sergeant Hunter, I think he was upset that he actually did it. And I think that was a inappropriate humor response based on something he didn't want to do.
No doubt a lawsuit is coming from that one. In the upcoming video, officers are searching a vehicle, but they're blocking a business's drive-thru for over half an hour.
I'm so sorry.
They keep their vehicles in the middle of the parking lot, all but blocking traffic to the A&W. A viewer pulled up to the fast food restaurant. Frustrated by the obstruction, he shouted out his window. After yelling at the officers, he maneuvered his car through to place his order, but the insult was way too personal for Sergeant English. And while the driver was in the middle of placing his order, Sergeant English stepped between the car and the speaker.
Quit yelling or you're going to get a citation, understood? The lights are there. That means don't go by them, right?
By the way, I'm ordering my
food. Quiet, order your food.
Sergeant went to go contact that guy because he told us to move our car. He said, move out of the way, you fucking dick.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
The driver continued with his order, collected his food, and circled back around the parking lot, intending to confront Sergeant English about the threats.
You guys blocking the road. They said nobody could get through the drive-thru for a half an hour.
When did they say that?
I just can't do the drive-thru.
Okay.
They said, oh, you're the first one. Our drive-thru's been closed because nobody can get through.
It hasn't been closed.
Yeah, well, because no one can get through.
It hasn't been closed, and you can.
That's what they
very
said.
well go through.
That's what they said. So,
what's your name, man?
And I don't,
They told him that the drive-thru's been closed for the last 30 minutes because of us.
Where's he at? Did he turn out yet?
Turning right.
I'm going to go stop him.
Okay.
Write him a ticket. If I can catch up to him.
Sergeant English barrels out of the establishment's parking lot and chases the man down.
You're going to get a citation. I need your driver's license.
For what? What is
You
my
be flipping
citation
people
for?
off.
Oh, yeah, that's a citation for what? For what?
Identify yourself.
No, I'm not. But what am I getting pulled over for?
Scott, Jamie Scott, something like that.
Huh?
Any weapons?
There you go, bud.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
That's why you're getting a ticket.
Oh, a ticket! For what, dumbass?
Several minutes later, Sergeant English returns.
Here, Mr. Smith, there's your driver's license back. Can I get a phone number for you?
Nope.
I didn't hear you.
Nope.
Nope. All right. So you get incited for disorderly conduct, obscene gesture. You just sign on the app saying you'll take care of it beforehand, or do it.
I'm not signing nothing.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm not signing anything.
Okay. Refusing to sign.
Disorderly conduct.
Can't be going.
You're about an idiot. You're an idiot.
You're a dumbass. Yeah, that's why you're getting a citation.
Yeah. It's a citation. I'll beat it when I go to court.
That's what court's for. Okay. Now don't take your sad inhibitions on life out on somebody else, okay? Have a wonderful day. Sorry, English. That's why you're getting a ticket. Keep your mouth shut, please.
In the following video, officers pull a man over after he flips them off and the rest speaks for itself.
Did you get him recorded saying I gave him the finger until he pulled me over?
Thomas was driving to pay his electric bill, and just before reaching the parking lot, Deputies Graham and Vasquez passed him in the opposite direction. The dash cam footage clearly shows Thomas using his turn signal within the legal distance, but it also shows him flipping off the deputies prior to pulling into the parking lot. The video continues to show the deputies hurrying to make a U-turn and drive back towards Thomas to catch up with him, parking behind his vehicle with emergency lights activated.
Your driver's license?
No.
Yes, sir.
Anything like that.
Okay, go ahead, turn around for me.
For what?
Go ahead.
Sorry, get your phone out. You pulled me over for no reason, man.
No, sir.
Yeah, you can't do this.
I know you not to have an eligible driver's license.
I do have a eligible driver's license. You want to get it out?
Yeah, that's why
you guys are making a huge mistake.
That's why I asked you for your driver's license.
You're making a huge mistake right now.
Here, step right over here real quick.
Record, Sawyer. I have an occupational license. Okay. We're a DoorDash. Why am I handcuffed? You're retaliating because I gave the finger. That's why you get the finger, man. You do shit like this.
No, sir. I actually pulled you over because you failed to signal into this parking lot. Also, I need your driver's license.
Signal, Sawyer.
I also know that you didn't have a driver's license.
You're retaliating because I gave you the finger.
No, sir.
That's what y'all do. I gave you the finger. Your egos just can't take it, can they, bud?
Oh, you like my pig right here?
No, I like your wife a lot better.
Yeah?
Yep.
Too bad I don't have one of those. Are you going to sign it?
Do I have to?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll fucking sign it.
I'll
just stand right you, man. Give me a break. Just stand right here.
If I move my foot, you're going to arrest me. You're looking for a
If you move towards that officer.
See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm making a violent move towards the officer. You're a dude. Can I make a slow move towards the ticket?
I need your signature here, not a promise, not an admission of guilt.
All y'all care about is
the words that are coming out of your mouth that are getting you.
No, they're not. They're not against the law. It's called freedom of speech. One thing you don't know, Vasquez, is the law. And your law enforcement, so that's a joke.
All right, so within 10 days, make contact with Judge Twain's office to pay that citation.
In 10 days, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
In court, Thomas showed the dash cam footage and proved that he was using his turn signal. So in August of 2023, Thomas filed a lawsuit against both officers. And even with the video evidence of the turn signal being used, they still continued to try to use it as a defense. And of course, qualified immunity has made its way into their answer as well.
Pignorance, what it is, pignorance.
That's kind of good.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that, Grant? You got a little sense of humor.
Because of your help after his video went viral, Thomas has already secured an attorney, and hopefully we'll have more news from the lawsuit soon. Next up, this deputy goes insane.
Watch out, Haley!
Yeah.
Alright. There's a police car right in the middle of the road!
What's going on?
And you're hollering at me. Where's your driver's license?
What's going on? Why is the road blocked?
Okay, you see lights and police cars at the roadblock and you think you're gonna drive through it?
I'm going normal speed, but what's going on?
Normal speed, there's a car in the lane of traffic.
I know, why is there a car in the lane of traffic?
Is that your concern?
Absolutely, it's obviously on the opposite.
You ready to go to jail? Sir, please what? How about you come stand in the middle of the road and let a car come hauling at you?
I'm going at like 40 miles an hour, man.
Yeah.
Court police lights.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Sir.
Get out of the car!
Can I ask you what's going on? Hey.
Get out of the car.
I'm recording all that.
Get out of the car.
I'm putting my wallet in my pocket.
Get out of the car. Get out of the goddamn car before you get tased.
What sir?
Put this motherfucker in park!
Man.
Get out of the car!
Creech slams Mr. Sanyal into an adjacent vehicle, and without warning, he tases the driver.
I have been going the speed limit. Ow!
Stretch your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
You're going to jail. I'm not choking.
I'm not pulling. I really do nothing.
Shortly after the tasing, the body cam footage goes black, either by an intentional act by the deputy or as a result of Mr. Sanyal being thrown to the ground. Pictures from afterward show multiple lacerations and abrasions from the incident. Later, Deputy Creech's body cam appears to be working just fine again, and at this point, Mr. Sanyal is handcuffed and has been transported to a trailer for a DUI blood draw.
Uber driver. Yeah, come on, ran us over. He is the Uber driver that tried to run us over.
Mr. Sanyal was charged with resisting arrest and driving while intoxicated. though the blood draw and the video shows a complete absence of either. The district attorney dismissed all charges. Mr. Sanyal filed the lawsuit against Deputy Creech. No charges have been made against Deputy Creech, despite this incident and odd pictures of him floating around the internet in a vehicle accompanied by a woman who appears to be using narcotics. The next story shows an encounter where 2 officers were granted qualified immunity. Then, they were stripped of their immunity, but the city indemnified the officers and paid for the lawsuit after they lost at trial.
Is this your car?
Here's a drive on numbers 1867.
Take a break from me real fast, and y'all have driver's license or IDs on you?
I ain't gonna submit to no ID. Listen, you call the lady right now. Listen, I ain't got time for this. It's all worry. I don't mean to be rude or nothing.
Okay, no, you do need to give me your ID or driver's license.
Listen, I don't want you to run me in and for nothing.
Are you refusing me to give me your ID or driver's license?
You can call this lady on this
Step
car.
over that one.
Come on, man. See, here's y'all playing.
You're playing right now. We don't got time for this. We really don't got time for this.
You're under arrest for obstruction. I didn't do nothing. All right. So if you resist any further, you will also get charged with resisting arrest. You understand?
You shut up.
Is that how you talk to someone? Is that officer supposed to talk to someone like this?
Yeah, we're here doing a custodial search on you.
I didn't do anything. She's trying to arrest me for obstruction. For what? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Please listen to me.
Get
In the car.
I asked him multiple times for his ID or driver's license. Did I not? Yep. Okay. Then he refused, and at that point, he is obstructing an investigation, and he is going to jail. Y'all call. Okay.
Because I'm just a security guard, and all I seen was them jacking up a car.
Apparently, he has his own body shop, and he's over here picking it up to bring to his body shop to fix it. Cop asks you to identify yourself. Just go in and give your ID.
The baseless charges were eventually dropped. Roland would then sue the city and the 2 Huntsville officers for the wrongful arrest. At first, a federal judge at the district court granted the officers qualified immunity and dismissed the lawsuit. However, on appeal, the federal appellate judges rejected the officers' argument that they had probable cause to arrest Edgar because Alabamians do not have to show identification simply because they were asked to by the police, and refusing to do so is not a crime. The judges found that the officers were not entitled to qualified immunity. After a 2-day trial in October of 2024, U.S. District Judge Lyles Burke ruled that Krista McCabe and Cameron Perrelot falsely arrested Edgar. A jury awarded him a total of $77,000. And in our final video, we're likely to see a lawsuit come from this encounter as well.
What I did was I took action to get my child medical attention, because that's what you're supposed to do as a parent, and especially a father. You're supposed to be a protector.
Just before 4 a.m., the roads were vacant. Anthony was driving at 86 miles per hour when he was pulled over by Sergeant Mike Ratterman.
When Warren first saw the police lights, he was thankful.
I felt relief because I was like, okay, we've got an escort.
There is no part of this situation that justifies you literally doing 36 miles over the posted speed limit.
Okay.
All right? You're lucky you're not going to jail for child endangerment.
Yeah, okay.
At those speeds,
child endangerment for trying to get my kid to the hospital?
you were doing 36 miles over the posted speed limit at night. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Okay, all right. I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I bet.
You're going to be receiving a citation for speeding, 86 and a 50. You can either, you got 30 days to pay the fine or talk to the judge.
Where's the ambulance?
They're underway.
Okay. Fucking ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It is. Here.
And right now, there's nothing that I can articulate that child's in the rest of the
So I'm just driving this fast, going to Temple for no reason?
What you're doing.
Yeah, well, I just told you.
Well, you know what?
What?
You could have called 911. You could have waited for EMS. You could have taken your child that you're so worried about up to the emergency.
So they could what? So they can make me wait?
There's no justification.
Okay, all right, like I said.
Here.
All right, here.
You're gonna hang tight until EMS.
Yeah, I sure am.
It's been nearly 30 minutes in total, but still no ambulance. Anthony's wife has called the local police and the sheriff's office and is told that, quote, something happened to the ambulance and they had to turn back.
My daughter's puking, and and not able to breathe, and I'm trying to get her to the hospital. He yelled at me and told me we needed an EMS service and an ambulance and said he called for one. 30 minutes later, he tells me there's an issue and they're not going to be able to make it, so I can go ahead and go, after giving me a citation for 30 over in Fort Hood. That's what's going on right now at 4:13 in the morning. Great law enforcement we have here, Gatesville. Excellent job.
It's not a scrape or a bruise. This is respiratory issues. This is chronic illness. This is what keeps us alive.
Anthony continues to post news of his daughter's recovery, and the sheriff's office has now dismissed the speeding citation.
The Coryell County Sheriff's Office is investigating a traffic stop by a deputy. This all happened early yesterday morning. The Coryell County Sheriff's Office said that it is aware of the post made and are currently investigating the situation. However, they say they will not comment on pending charges.
If you want to see the full versions of any of the featured videos today, the links for them will be listed below. But before you leave, be sure to let me know in the comments which one was your favorite.